Most disturbing moments caught on body cam. Let's go, catching killers. Bro, this is one of my favorite channels.
When cops arrive on the scene, they never know what grisly images wait for them.
What is that?
Those are ears.
Those are ears. Can you hold those out for me?
But what happens when the discoveries shock even those trained to see the unthinkable? In this video, we cover 6 gut-wrenching examples where cops walked in on the unimaginable. On September 25th, 2018, Officer Christopher Maurer just so happened to be driving over the Main Street Bridge in Daytona Beach, Florida, when he stumbled upon an unexpected scene. Maurer was still in his car when he saw 21-year-old Derek Godin throwing a 3-year-old Anthony Mascaro off the bridge into the Halifax River.
Hey, yo.
When Maurer gets out of his car to assess the scene, things take a disturbing turn.
On the ground right now. Get the fuck on the ground. On the fucking ground! X-ray 67 Central. On the ground.
I'm gonna sit down.
Main Street Bridge. I just got a male. Throw another male over the bridge. I got one at gunpoint. Get on your belly right now. Get on your belly right now. Get on your belly right now.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, gang. I'm telling you right now. Please don't let my black man, please, black man, don't do something you gonna regret, please.
Right now.
Maurer
That nigga
was
just
still in
threw
his
a
vehicle,
strap
and we
in
can see
the
the
water.
defendant throwing
He is
Mascaro
crazy.
face first over a bridge and into the water below. Upon witnessing this, Maurer springs into action, leaping from the car and running towards Gooden, who remains standing on the bridge. The officer tells Gooden to get on the ground, but he continues to take steps away from the officer before removing an unidentified object from his pocket and tossing it off the bridge.
Wait, is
Once
that
the
a
item
phone?
is discarded, Gooden complies and gets down
Nah,
on the
that's a
ground.
phone.
Hey, get my witnesses. Hey, y'all my witnesses, right?
Well, we definitely just seen you throw something.
No, I want to tell you boy across the street, man. He's seen the whole
X-ray
thing.
67 Central.
You got me, sir. I ain't going nowhere.
I
ain't
got
going
110-12.
nowhere,
The male in the water looks code 4. He's swimming.
I ain't going nowhere.
Oh, he good, cut. I ain't know what code
He
for.
assaulted my property. I felt threatened, sir.
You just threw a male over the fucking bridge.
He jumped over the bridge.
I
My
watched
bike.
you. I'm right here.
Hey, tell me, bro. Explain shit, dog.
Gooden continues to shout for an unseen witness, claiming he felt threatened. Then goes as far as to say the man jumped from the bridge. The body cam footage, however, will tell a different story.
He just threw that dude over the bridge, bro.
No, I did not. I'm not even that
It's on
strong,
camera.
dog. Please, I want you to have no camera, cause he just assaulted me, dog. He ain't shit top.
And then when I came up,
somebody.
he's gonna get charged with destruction of evidence too, because he just threw a bunch of shit into the water as soon as I pulled.
But what you charging them with, dog?
I'm
'Cause
charging
they was assaulting me the whole time.
I'm gonna charge you with attempted murder, motherfucker.
They was assaulting me.
Right.
Hey, excuse me, sir. In front of me, while you're not talking to one, can you please ask the witness across the street what happened?
Several other officers arrive on the scene, so Maurer informs them of the fact that Gooden threw the other man over the bridge. But Gooden continues to claim he didn't, saying he's not even that tall. Maurer says how he'll be charged with obstructing evidence because he threw something into the water, before adding that he'll charge him with attempted murder.
You know that check, the money still folded up. Ain't there. I got $6, dog. They was with me.
Gooden
So
was
why
charged
you
with
throw it?
aggravated battery, causing bodily harm, battery, and disorderly conduct. Some would say Gooden was lucky to escape an attempted murder.
This dude is so glad. He's so glad that the other dude survived and started swimming away. I promise you. I think this dude probably did throw his bike in there. And I think because they probably did have witnesses say, nah, he threw his bike, or the dude came up and said he threw his bike. I think that's probably the only reason, because I think if this other guy didn't do anything at all, I don't know if this is not attempted murder.
But what happens when cops make a chilling discovery in a car?
Holy, we got a body. All right.
On May 20th, 2022, Orono police pulled 29-year-old Julissa Thaler over after she was spotted driving on the rim of her car with her back window smashed out. Once the vehicle came to a stop, 2 officers approached from either side.
There is no tire there. All right.
Crazy thing, I see this in Atlanta all the time. People driving on their rims on some crazy
I
shit.
have a broken windshield and I'm missing a tire because some kids were shooting at my car. I had some.
What looks like blood in there? And
It's not blood, it's deer meat. I had a big bag of, there's a farm around here that does deer meat and hamburgers. So.
shotgun shells all over this. Yeah.
Upon first look, the officers noticed shotgun shells and later reported seeing blood in the vehicle and on Taylor herself. When the officer brought it to her attention, Thaler suggested that it was deer meat. So with hesitation and nothing to charge her with, the officers chauffeur Thaler back to her apartment. After escorting her home, officers continued searching the vehicle when they made a horrifying discovery.
Holy, we got a body. All right, let's cover it. got a body.
sorry, bro.
All right, let's cover it.
The body of Taylor's 6-year-old son, Eli Hart, wrapped in a blanket in the trunk of the car. It had appeared that he'd been shot 9 times in his head and torso while he was buckled into the car seat.
So, y'all telling me, y'all caught a white woman driving a car, no rims on it, bullet holes all in the door, back window busted out, and you chauffeured her to the house and didn't bother to check the car or anything. That's what you're telling me. Only to find out later, like, my thing is, if you was gonna search the car, you should have just did it while she was there. At the very least, conduct an investigation. What happened? How did this happen? What kids was shooting at your window? How about you go show us those kids? Where they live?
The officers raced back to where they had just dropped Taylor off, but she had already left. It was later determined that she had left a washing machine running that was filled with the clothes she was just wearing, most likely get rid of evidence. Because her vehicle did not have a tire, officers were able to track Taylor's past movements and find mounds of incriminating evidence. This included his backpack and booster seat, which suffered damages due to the shotgun blast. Additionally, her laptop was seized. On it, there was evidence of web searches for how much blood can a 6-year-old lose.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got no jokes for this. This is beneath the earth. This is under hell. This is heartbreaking, bro. I feel like if somebody searches how much blood can a 6-year-old lose, the FBI should immediately pop up at your house. Most powerful knockout drug, FBI should immediately pop up at your house.
The murder occurred just 10 days after Taylor received full custody over the child. Ellie's father, Tor Hart, pushed back against the renunciation of mother and child, fearing Eli was in danger, but it fell on deaf ears. A hearing was set for the following day for Hart to raise immediate concern to prevent the renunciation, but it was canceled, which may have just cost Eli his life.
These court systems are literally made to give women the rights to the kid. So just like for a dad, it's like, bro, sometimes it's no use of even going. Cause I believe I read this story as soon as it came out, and this girl was basically just on some shit like she kept having major drug problems, kept endangering the kid, and they kept giving the kid back to her. The kid had got taken many a times, and nothing was wrong with the dad. The dad was fine. They just didn't work out in a relationship, and she was like a heavy drug addict. And it's crazy, they kept giving the kid back to her just because of what? It was the mom? Bro, dads can also take care of kids, bro. Like, what's wrong with people? I got a son. He in there, taken care of. This is terrible, man.
This morning, if you'd like, you don't have any obligation to speak, but if you'd like to choose to speak, now is the time to do it.
Yes, I would like to say something.
Go ahead.
What would you like to say?
I'm innocent. You all, you're garbage.
Watching all these body cam videos, you just start to realize like how fucked the world is, how crazy the world is, that this girl shot her son in the head several times, and all she could say at her court date for her final words is "fuck y'all, it's y'all fault." Like, what? Oh my gosh, bro. I pray for people like this, because I know on the inside they hate themselves more than I could ever hate them. And I already know what's going to happen to them once their time is up. It's just terrible, man.
Taylor was charged with murder in the first and second degree and received life in prison without the possibility of parole. Hart currently is in the process of suing the officials who handled Eli's custody matter, which lead to his brutal murder. These police officers had to deal with a shocking scene in this case. But how does it compare to the time police found a suspect hiding his victim's severed ears in his pocket?
What is that?
Those are ears.
Those are ears. Can you hold those out?
Hey,
for me?
yo.
On March 13, 2021, Florida Dispatch received a bone-chilling 911 call from 30-year-old Colby Parker, claiming he was attacked by his 77-year-old grandfather, Runaway Sr., and needed the police there immediately.
All right, sir, go ahead.
I like to report an incident.
Now, from the beginning, what happened first?
Well, I just got done cooking some dinner for us, and the knife was on the table, and he just like smoked out of.
And how long ago did this happen?
Scared to death. I'm scared to death.
How long ago did this happen?
Just happened.
Okay, like 5 minutes ago, or?
About 3 minutes ago. I'm so nervous right now. I just need y'all here. I need y'all here now before I lose it.
When officers arrived on the scene, Parker was standing over the brutally murdered body of his grandfather.
Under his arm.
The dog. I didn't even.
The dog?
Yeah. I didn't even know after it happened.
Where's the? Who did it? Where's the knife at? Who?
Right here. The pot, smoking the pot. And as soon as back third or fourth hit, something like that, he just freaked out.
Officers escort Parker away from the body and interrogate him.
I'm sitting here smoking some weed I got right here down the road.
I ain't gonna lie, this story is like fishy already, bro. If I'm a cop pulling up to this situation, I'm looking at him kind of crazy.
And all I do is smoke weed.
Bro ain't got his story right.
I've been clean for like 3 months now, 2 months now, something like that.
So you're not clean.
And I told myself I wasn't gonna smoke weed, but my pop said it's cool as long as I stay away from all the other. You know what I mean? That's all I was smoking. The mother just had to put something in it, made me feel weird. And then that sat at the table and lunged at me with a knife right there. I had to defend myself.
Parker recounts smoking weed that, according to him, had something in it when his grandfather lunged at him with a knife. According to Parker, his crime was one of self-defense, and that despite his behavior, all he did was smoke weed.
Ain't got shit to do with weed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, who acts like this after they just have to kill them? If somebody who I truly love, like my 77-year-old grandpa, was lunging at me with a knife, and I like had a self-defense, like take him out type shit. I don't know if I'm out here. Yeah. I don't know if I'm doing that. I'm really fucked up. Like, damn. He's definitely not giving off no realistic mourning reaction. He's not mourning at all, which is not usual if you just killed your 77-year-old grandpa in self-defense even, bro.
Parker's behavior becomes erratic and unpredictable. He's banging on his chest violently and pacing back and forth with agitation. He even goes as far as asking the officer to see his gun. But things take a turn when Parker reaches into his pocket and pulls out something that will surely shock investigators.
There's definitely nobody else in the house, right?
There's a dog. It's aggressive. Other than that, I don't know where Junior is. I asked and he didn't know.
Oh.
What?
Junior?
Yeah.
Ronnie and Ronnie Jr. right here.
Ronnie. Okay, what is that?
Those are ears.
Those are ears. Can you hold those out for me?
This dude is crazy.
So I'll take these from you.
After this gruesome discovery, it wouldn't be surprising if Parker was the detective's #1 suspect. But before law enforcement can question him further, Parker makes a decision that makes him look even more guilty.
Hey!
He can't live with himself. He's trying to kill himself. I mean, not kill.
Taser!
I mean, kill. I just can't tell him. I blur. He trying to off himself, man.
After the brutal attack, he is placed under arrest. He was brought to the station for further questioning. It was here that he admitted what he had done to his grandfather.
So you swung the bat more than once?
Once or twice, yeah.
Okay, so he goes down on the floor. He's laying there facing you. Then what do you do?
That's when I finished it.
Tell me what you did. Finished it.
Well, after I hit him with the bat, I had to pull the knife, and I got him 4 or 5 times in the chest, in the throat, and I got his ears.
You cut his ears off?
Yes, sir.
Parker was charged with second-degree murder and assaulting an officer. He is now serving 50 years in jail. But what happens when officers have to deal with a kidnapper? On May 18, 2019, neighborhood surveillance captured Michael Webb, pushing a mother to the ground and kidnapping her 8-year-old daughter.
Then he drove by and snatched the
Local law enforcement was able to track Webb to a hotel room later that night, but when they went in looking for the missing girl, they were encountered with something out of a nightmare.
Police department, open the door!
Oh my God.
Open!
Man, hell nah. Bust that shit. That nigga said, hold up, I'm getting dressed. Bro, what's wrong with these cops? Bro, push that. What's this, Uvalde?
Open it! Hands! Let me see your hands! Step out here! Step out!
Yo.
Step out!
Get him on the ground.
Chill. Blood in bed. Blood in bed, man. Hey, here she is. Got her. We got her. Yes. Hey, buddy.
I honestly, bro, I probably would have fed boy in the back of the unit on guy. I probably would have did him dirty in the back of the unit. This is crazy, bro. If anybody got kids and sees stuff like this, it almost makes your blood boil because you know this could easily be you. Like, I got a wife. She not that strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, she could easily, like, my son is small for her. That she could easily be walking down the street or even playing on the playground and a dude who bigger or stronger could snatch my son and dip off, bro. So this shit just is extra crazy to me.
We need an EMT. Get call MedStar. Yes. No. Don't worry about your clothes. We got a towel. Do we have it? Can we cover her up?
I scoped it out pretty good, and I know I missed somebody because when I pushed the woman and grabbed her, I heard somebody screaming.
What did you say to scare her, Michael?
I told her that if she said anything, that I would do something to her parents. And if I was in jail, I would have my friends to do it.
Webb is currently serving a life sentence in prison for kidnapping. He was given the maximum sentence. This case may...
Listen, bro, 100% I agree with that. That's fire. Hey, pack him up. Get him out of here.
On February 19, 2021, a Volusia County officer was dispatched to a local motel after receiving a call about a missing 13-year-old who was said to have been picked up by a man later identified as Tyler Thompson. Once the officer arrived on the scene, he questioned the front desk about anyone who might have checked in earlier that day with a young girl.
Basically, I'm missing a juvenile left school and possibly was picked up by a guy here. I'm kind of wanting to get an idea of who he is, and I'm looking at today from school gets out around 3:15ish, so I'm thinking 3 to 3:30.
I mean, is that like a super recent picture though?
She says she looks pretty much like this. It looks pretty close to her.
With no sign of the girl at his first checkpoint, he continues to another nearby motel to check for her there.
Hello. Hey, so my name is Deputy James. I'm wondering if...
Yo, this police officer really doing his job.
Another person checked in here earlier today. Have you seen that? Her? No, okay. She would have been here with an unknown, probably male.
With no luck here either, he continues to another motel.
I'm looking for a juvenile that looks to be ran away from home today. And we have information she may have checked in to a local hotel with an adult. This is what she looks like. Any check-ins today?
Once again, the motel had no signs of the missing girl. He continues his search at another motel, and it was here he got a lead.
I'm investigating a runaway juvenile that supposedly checked into a local hotel today with an adult. Most likely. I don't know what he looks like or anything. This is what she looks like.
All right, someone checked in earlier when I wasn't here, so let me check her.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Do you have a name for that?
Yeah. Well, she's only 13.
The future is not just gonna happen. You have to make it. And if you want a...
So I don't know the person she's with. So it would have been whoever she's with. Yeah, she doesn't even have an ID. Again, only 13. The person she's with? No clue.
Bro, come on. I'm a police officer looking for a child. Help me out, bro.
Ooh, where's this guy? I think this is him. They said his name started with a T, possibly Tyler.
After seeing a picture of a man that matched Thompson's description, the deputy goes down to the suspect's hotel room and knocks on the door. But instead of declaring himself as the police, he poses as a front office staff member to ensure the suspect doesn't expect anything of it.
Right.
Front office.
Look how weird he opened the door.
Inside? We need to come in for a second.
That's so smart. This cop. Yo, hey, before we get to the finale, bro, Shout out this officer for really doing his due diligence in his job, bro. Like, you can clearly tell bro been at work all day and he not giving up on this little girl, bro. Shout out to him. W for the officer. W man. We need more cops like this on the force, willing to do all the hard work and not just the easy work, man.
Back up. Have a seat on the couch. Where's... What's up, sweetheart? Sheriff's office. Get Pappy up here. Go in the bedroom and wait for me for a second. How old are you?
Bro, what you got going on?
How old are you? Just wait there for me, sweetheart. Are you okay? Do you need any attention? Are you hurt at all? You're not hurt at all? Your stomach hurt?
Once she realized she was safe, the young girl ran to the responding deputy and gave him a hug. And after making sure she was secured in the bedroom, the officer moved on to question half-dressed Thompson, who unwillingly admitted he was 22 years old. The girl in the room was only 13.
How old are you?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, like, growing up, I always used to watch just the videos of, like, you know, what's his name? Chris Hansen and stuff, To Catch a Predator and stuff. I watch those videos and stuff like that. But I don't know, bro. I guess it's something about me being a little older now and these pedophiles being damn near around the same age as me. I mean, I'm older than this dude, but this nigga's 22. Bro, get on Tinder. I'm not saying that I can understand the old pedophiles, because I don't. Those niggas also weird. But these young dudes is like, bro, you literally got Tinder. This dude's not a bad looking dude. Bro, get on Tinder. You can have you some free poon. This nigga's on some weird poon. He's on some underage kid shit. I just don't understand the concept of why dudes be on that shit. Like, bro, these people, this is what I gather, bro. These people are the devil. They specifically put him on the earth to ruin other people's lives, bro. Y'all gotta watch out for those people. Her life was gonna be changed for the rest of her life, bro. This fucker didn't care. Like, oh, what the fuck is wrong with people, man? God damn, these body cam videos getting to me, gang. Like, bro, this dude deserved to burn. Like, you deserve to burn,
that
bro.
question again, I'm gonna lose my mind. How old are you?
Right.
Oh, you f***ed up. Yeah, you f***ed up real good.
Yeah, now go.
All right, I fucked up.
Yes, I am. I found him.
Down, boy. How old is he?
Too old.
Alright, I'm on the way.
Right.
Copy.
Thompson was sentenced to 40 years in prison, as well as 45 years of sex offender probation and 30 felony child sex crimes. He is currently serving his sentence in a Florida state prison.
And you know they take care of him in the prison system. All right, man. God damn, bro. That's enough body cam for me today. That is straight enough.